a new beginning. Thriving after divorce. Divorce. It's a tough one. It can knock you on your ass, leave you feeling lost. It's like your whole world just gets flipped upside down. You're used to having this partner, this person you built a life with, and then suddenly, bam, it's over. And you're left trying to pick up the pieces. I've been there. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be the end. You can get through this. More than that, you can come out the other side stronger, more resilient. This isn't just some self-help mumbo-jumbo either. We're going to dive deep into 5 steps, backed by science, that can help you navigate this thing, reclaim your life, and come out on top. Divorce can be one of the most challenging experiences a man can face, but it doesn't have to define your future. Today we're diving into 5 steps to help men get over divorce, backed by scientific data. The push understanding the dynamics of divorce. Alright, so let's break this down. Divorce rates, man, they're through the roof. And you know what's interesting? A lot of the time it's the women initiating it, like way more often. We're talking 70 to 80% of the time. Surprising, right? It's like there's this whole other side to this thing that we don't often discuss. And look, it's not about pointing fingers, but there's definitely something going on here. We gotta look at the research. Studies are showing that women are generally happier in their relationships before the divorce, and they tend to bounce back faster afterwards too. So, what's the deal? One theory is that women are often more attuned to the relationship, more aware of the cracks, the issues that might be simmering under the surface. They're picking up on those red flags, the things that might go unnoticed, and maybe, just maybe, they're less willing to settle for something that's not working. They're not afraid to walk away and start over. Now, I know this can be a tough pill to swallow. You might be thinking, wait, so it's my fault? Hold on, it's not about blame. It's about understanding the dynamics at play, the underlying reasons why these things happen. Because when you understand the why, you can start to process it, learn from it, and move forward. The unappreciation factor, a man's perspective. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention in this whole divorce thing. Unappreciation. Look, I'm a big believer in showing gratitude and recognizing the good in your life and the people in it. And I think a lot of guys, we try to do that in our relationships. We work hard, we provide, we try to be the best partners we can be. But sometimes it feels like it's not enough. Like all the effort, all the things you do, they just go unnoticed, unappreciated. Think about it, how often do you feel truly appreciated by your partner? And I'm not talking about just saying thank you for taking out the trash. I'm talking about a deep, genuine appreciation for who you are, what you bring to the table. It's like you're putting in all this energy, but you're not getting that same energy back. And that can be incredibly draining, man. It can make you start to question everything. And here's the thing, this lack of appreciation, it can manifest in all sorts of ways. It could be constant criticism, nagging, belittling. It could be a lack of respect for your opinions, your dreams. Or it could be something more subtle, like a general indifference, a taking you for granted. Whatever form it takes, it eats away at you, man. It chips away at your self-esteem, your sense of worth. Chapter 3. Where's the accountability? Navigating the blame game. Let's be real, man. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all screw up sometimes. That's just part of being human. But here's the thing. When it comes to relationships, accountability is crucial. And unfortunately, it seems like accountability is becoming a lost art, especially when it comes to divorce. Think about it. How often do you hear someone say, "Yeah, I really messed up. It was my fault?" Not that often, right? It's always easier to blame someone else and to point the finger at your partner, your circumstances, whatever. But here's the deal. Taking responsibility for your actions, for your role in the breakdown of the relationship, is essential for growth and moving forward. And look, this isn't about beating yourself up or dwelling on the past. It's about recognizing where you went wrong, what you could have done differently, so you can learn from those mistakes and make better choices in the future. It's about owning your shit, man. Because when you own your shit, you empower yourself to change, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. Chapter 4. Finding the light. Discovering positivity after divorce. Alright, so we've talked about some of the tough stuff, the challenges, the reasons why divorce can feel like a punch in the gut. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. Seriously, man, There's light at the end of the tunnel. Divorce can actually be an opportunity for incredible growth, for rediscovering yourself and creating a life that's even better than before. I'm not kidding. Think of it like this. You're starting a new chapter, a fresh start. You get to redefine what you want your life to look like, what truly matters to you. Maybe you've always wanted to travel more, pursue a passion you put on hold, or simply have more time for yourself. Well, guess what? Now's your chance. It's time to reconnect with those things that make you feel alive, man. And here's another thing. Divorce can actually make you stronger, more resilient. It forces you to face your fears, to dig deep and find a strength you didn't even know you had. It's like going through a crucible, man. You come out the other side forged by fire, ready to take on whatever life throws your way. Chapter 5. Reclaiming your worth. You are enough. This is a big one, guys. Divorce can really mess with your head, make you question your self-worth. You start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why wasn't I good enough? But here's the truth, and listen closely. Your worth is not defined by your relationship status. You are not a failure because your marriage ended. You are worthy of love, happiness, and fulfillment, regardless of what happened in the past. One of the most powerful things you can do after a divorce is to focus on rebuilding your self-esteem. Start by acknowledging your strengths, your accomplishments, the things that make you unique and awesome. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? Focus on those things, and don't be afraid to try new things to step outside of your comfort zone. Every time you challenge yourself and succeed, you build your confidence and self-worth. Surround yourself with positive people who lift you up and support you. These are the people who remind you of your worth, who encourage you to be your best self. And don't be afraid to seek professional help if you need it. Talking to a therapist or counselor can provide valuable insights and strategies for coping with the emotional fallout of divorce and rebuilding your self-esteem. Your next chapter, embrace the future. Divorce is a tough road, no doubt about it. But it's not the end of your story, it's just a chapter. And like any good story, there are twists and turns, ups and downs. But it's how you navigate those challenges, how you pick yourself up and keep moving forward, that defines you. Remember, you are not alone. There are millions of guys out there who have gone through divorce and come out the other side stronger, happier, and more fulfilled. So take heart, man. Embrace the journey. And remember, the best is yet to come. Remember, divorce is not the end, but a new beginning. Stay strong, stay positive, and know that a brighter future awaits you.